John from Jo Ventures Outdoors, and today I have another video for you. This is one I've been wanting to make for quite a while. I'm going to be showing my favorite slip and knife combinations from my collection. And I'd like to make this an open tag. I want to see your favorite slip and knife combinations. Those you carry, you like to carry, the various combinations of leather slips and pocket knives that you put together to put in your rotation. I want to see what other people are carrying. So I've acquired quite a collection, and I wanted to share these with you. So first I'm going to be sharing slips that were made by other leather workers. And then I'll finish up with my own slips that I enjoy carrying. So the first one that I'm going to show is one made by Michael Richter at Richter Knives. This is the saw cut slip. We did a maker's swap, and I put the lanyard and the bead on here. And this actually fits a Sodbuster Junior really, really well. But I have some other slips I'm carrying the Sodbuster Junior in. But one that I really like carrying in this is this beautiful Rough Rider Barlo. I got this is the Amber Jig Bone Barlo, and I love carrying this knife. This is one of my favorites to carry. I got this from the traveling box of knives from Mike's Life, and this just fits real deep in this slip. It fits this slip beautifully. The colors match, and this is just a gorgeous slip. Michael's work is just almost flawless, and especially his edges and his stitching is just incredible. So there's a Richter slip with a Rough Rider Barlo, but it could also take a Sodbuster. The next one I want to share is Coffin Slip from Georgia Adventurer. This is also from Maker's Mark. This is a Jersey slip. It's a little bit bigger, and a full-size trapper fits in this slip just perfectly. And I've got the mahogany jig bone trapper in there from Case. It's got a little bit of Teeners on there. Since this is a Tuesday, we'll show a little Teeners too here for Michael. But that just fits in there perfectly, and I do carry this occasionally, and this is just a beautiful slip. And just gorgeous. The multicolored thread, I have some of that, and it's great. And I love the skull on here. The finish work on this is just incredible. Georgia Adventurer. So the next two are actually Randy's WSG slips. And his are among my favorites of other leather workers to carry. It must be the size or something that fits some of the knives that I like to carry all the time. The one I got just recently is, of course, I like carrying all of them, so I don't want to make you think there's one over the other. But the one I just got recently is this one right here in mahogany. I just showed this in a video, and I've been carrying this Sodbuster Junior in the yellow Delrin with the carbon steel. And so there's some Teeners for Teener Tuesday. They're developing quite nicely, and this just fits in there just perfectly, and I love carrying that combination right there. That's what I've been carrying recently. The other one from Randy that I love to carry is the first one I got from him. It's got this kind of a lime green thread. It's got the little lizard here on the front. You can see the lizard. It's got his little skull on the back. I like that a lot. Both of these have lanyards and beads that I put on here that were made by Factors of Jack. And this one carries my Buck 371. One of my favorite knives to carry. Buck 371 Stockman. And this was a gift from Michael Espinosa. And I just love this knife. I love the size of it, and it fits in Randy's slip just perfectly. And so Randy's work is just incredible. He's just getting better and better. So I love carrying slips from other makers. I have one other maker, and that's SD Leatherworks. And Sarah has been doing just a fantastic job. This is one of her earlier slips, and it's just perfect. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it at all. And I carry a brother knife in this, this lockback with the Warncliffe blade 1506. This was a gift from Ray at North Star Knife Reviews. You can see the brother. It's got 8CR 14 MOV steel, and this is a fantastic knife. Fantastic. Got the carbon fiber handles, and it fits perfectly in this. So if I want a utility, like a utility knife type carry, this is what I'm going to grab. Just perfect, those two together. So then my last few here are my own slips, and the one I carry quite often is a mistake. This cross, I was actually making this for Jesse McJanes, and this was my mistake. And I carry a mini trapper in here of some sort. And so usually my case mini trapper, but I just recently picked this up. And it's an Imperial Amber Swirl trapper. And it's just in excellent condition. It's actually an Imperial Schrade. And I love this knife. Nice half stops, nice snap. Listen to that. And it fits in here. This is a mini trapper slip, and it's got the cross on there. What happened was the cross went through the leather a little deeper than I liked. And so I kept this one for myself and made him a new one. So I carry that one a lot. I carry this green one a lot. You've seen it in other videos. The knife that fits in there the best is this USA Old Timer 194 OT, and with the locking liner lock there, and this single blade gunstock trapper fits in this green sheath just perfectly. And so that's really the best knife to carry in there, but I carry other trappers in there and other knives in that one sometimes. The next one is, this is one of my favorite slips, and because I feel like I just nailed the stitching on this, and I usually almost always carry my case Stockman in here. This is the 18 pattern, and this was a gift from Michael Espinosa as well. Carbon steel 3318 USA. It's got my channel name on it, and this is one of my favorite combinations right here. There are probably three that I prefer the most, and they're coming up here. So this is one of them. The second one that I really like to carry is this one right here. This has got my Slimline trapper in it. Again, yellow Delrin with the CS, the carbon steel. And you can see it there, the number. And USA. And it's got the Teeners on it too. So there we got some Teener Tuesday. And this slip was a mistake. This is actually 8-ounce leather. And I made it for another knife for someone else, and I just cut it wrong. No, actually the bear got stamped over to the right too far, and so I just kept it for myself and made it. And I love carrying this knife in there, and also a case copper lock. One of my apps, so this one, actually these three, and this fourth one is the one that I really enjoy the most, I think. And it is the one that carries my Sodbuster Jr. mahogany jig bone in the carbon steel. So one of my absolute favorite carry knives. And I made this slip out of a really kind of a terrible piece of leather. It had a little blemish here, but I did the saw cut on there, put the JO and the mountain scene on the back, and this is mahogany, deep burgundy, actually, color dye. So that is my final slip and knife combination for this open tag. Show me what your favorite combinations are. And I thank you all for watching.